Hey, what's up, my nerds?
I'm Air Bear.
And I'm Chasen, and you're just in time for your weekly dose of nerd news. Clink!
We're several months late, though.
We are. We are, yes. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Yeah. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Well, we've been here this whole time.
We have. Welcome back to our cosplay closet.
Today is Saturday, November 30th, and this is what happened this week. So, after 3 months of negotiations, the Animation Guild, also known as TAG, has come to a tentative agreement with AMPTP, which represents Hollywood Studios. The issues that they are, discussing or negotiating are AI guardrails, which is very similar to the strike that happened previously with the writers and the actors. So AI guardrails, health and pension fund improvements, wage increases, protections for remote work, additional sick days, and recognition of Juneteenth as a holiday.
Do you even recognize it, Love Bear?
I was saying that head shake is my black card being revoked from me.
I'll just take that. Okay. Movie news announcements.
So, more details have been announced regarding Henry Cavill's role in the new upcoming Highlander film. Spoiler. Oh, I wanted to have like a little spoiler sign. Spoiler. So when you see this, when I put my cup down, I'm no longer talking about the spoiler. It's not actually like a spoiler. But anyway, so he was going to play a 500-year-old martial arts master. This film has been described as John Wick with swords. It has the same director as John Wick, so means that I won't be able to watch it.
And Love Bug most certainly will. I may need to watch it with my dad. We used to watch that show all the time. Highlander?
I guess it was a show.
Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod.
Wasn't it a movie too?
Yeah, it was. It was a movie. I don't think I ever saw the movie.
I think that's the only... I think I did see the movie.
And I think it was something about the movie, like either it wasn't good or there was more than one movie and one of them wasn't good or something like that.
There was more than one, I thought. From what I remember. I remember going to see the movie, sitting in the movie theater watching it.
Nice. But, yeah.
Unless I'm completely making this up. I make up a lot of childhood memories.
Adulthood memories, too.
Are you saying I make up adulthood memories
sometimes,
as well?
Yeah. Well,
you guys are about to see the beginning of the end, it looks like.
But, yeah. Yeah, the show. I bought my dad, like, the, DVD set of some of the episodes or something like that. Anyway, I'm excited about this movie. Especially knowing that John Wick with swords, count me in. Trailers for movies. Because we're still on movies. Yes. All right, let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has a trailer. Now, if you didn't know, this movie is going to be coming out in December, or on December 20th specifically. And get a load of this. Paramount has made a Sega Genesis cartridge just to tease the Sonic 3 trailer ahead of the release. So, okay, I'll explain. The for those of you who don't know, the Sega Genesis had cartridges that you would put into the console. Exactly, you got to blow it first.
Oh.
You don't have to, but you do. So instead of the discs that a lot of us are currently using, and some of us are just using digital, just downloading the game, you had these cartridges that you put into the Sega. But in any case, they made cartridges that you can, you can see some pictures, like some trailers. Well, not trailers. You can see pictures and just some other things. And there's a mini game. You don't win or lose the game. It's just, you just keep playing. But if you put in a cheat code that was in Sonic 3, the video game, and that cheat code, for those of you who don't know, is up, up, down, down, up, 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 Sonic will chastise you for cheating and kick you out of the game, back to the main menu. So, really, really cool. A couple things. the trailer isn't on the cartridge, and you probably won't be getting the cartridge. I maybe should have led with that. The cartridge was, as far as when I read the report, it was just for certain like
Promotional
advertising
stuff. Yeah.
agencies and some YouTube influencers and things like that. But still, my opinion, awesome idea. It just got me excited about the movie when I had no real interest. I like Sonic, but this is a really good idea, I think. Just make it more available. I want one.
Bad Guys 2 has a new trailer that's come out. As a reminder, not really a reminder, Bad Guys 2 will come out next summer, 2025.
It does feel weird. Like, I don't know if I said it now or in the run through of, and you may remember or you may know that Sonic is coming out in December. Well, we haven't been doing news for like 6 months, so I don't know if you know this. We may have been someone's only access to nerd news, and they don't know. Like, Sonic, who's that? What is that?
There were 2 other Sonic movies.
There were,
And there was a show. I think there was a show.
There may have been.
Like, it
there
was in
was like a
between-
cartoon, right? Is that what
Yeah,
you're talking about?
no, there was a Sonic show that came out. I think it was like Knuckles or something. It was in between.
Like based on the movies?
Mhm.
Oh, I was thinking of like, because I feel like there's a '90s show about Sonic, cartoon. But okay, interesting. Is it me? All right, well, here we go. Lilo and Stitch, the live-action Lilo and Stitch, has released a teaser trailer. That movie is coming on Memorial Day 2025.
And
May, I believe.
Mufasa, the Lion King, has a new trailer, their Rivals trailer. I did not write when Mufasa's coming out, but I think it's sometime next month. TV announcements. That's me. Courtney B. Vance will be taking over the role of Zeus in the hit, I call it a hit because I liked
It
it,
was a hit in this house.
Disney Plus series, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is following Lance Reddick's death, which I don't want to misspeak, but I'm fairly sure it was last year. But I guess I probably did just misspeak.
This past year?
Yeah.
Or last year?
I think it was,
I thought it was 2024.
maybe we did watch that show this year.
Pretty sure we did.
Earlier this year then.
Yeah.
Okay, so Courtney B. Vance, I looked him up, didn't know any of the other movies that he was in. However, he's going to be in the upcoming Lilo and Stitch live action. He is playing that black guy in the movie. The suit and his glasses.
Oh, the
That guy.
government guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He'd be good for that from what I
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah, because when I saw that he was going to be in Lilo and Stitch, it's like, oh, is he playing the black guy?
He is.
He's also married to Angela Bassett. Or Bassett.
I've always heard Bassett.
Okay.
But then when you said Bassett, I was like, okay. I've been hearing it and saying it wrong, I guess. One Piece Season 2 has... that was a weird way to say that sentence. Set images and updates have been released for One Piece Season 2. Of course, these come from Netflix. And on top of that, One Piece creator Eiichiro Oda visited Cape Town, where One Piece is being filmed, and had some praises to throw out there. He praised the sets that were currently being worked on, and he met with the cast from Season 1 and some newcomers to Season 2, and he mentioned that Season 2 is looking like it's going to surpass Season 1. So, get excited if you're not already excited.
TV trailer. So Star Wars Skeleton Crew has had several trailers because it is coming out, but one of the trailers was a premiere date trailer. They changed their premiere date, moved it up ahead by 1 day. It will be coming out Monday, December 2nd at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Disney Plus. After that, on that day, it'll have a 2-episode premiere. And then after that, it will release every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
All right, and FX is putting out a new show, Alien Earth, and that released an official teaser trailer. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. It's coming to Hulu, and only on Hulu, in summer of 2025.
Gaming news announcements. So Troy Baker, who is the voice of Joel in The Last of Us Parts 1 and Part 2, the games, has signed to work with Naughty Dog for an untitled new game. As a reminder, Naughty Dog is the makers of Uncharted and The Last of Us. However, I think I read an article that said that they want to not just be known as The Last of Us makers. I guess they want to make other games. So Troy Baker may be working on another game, or this may be, for me, the long anticipated Last of Us Part 3.
So Xbox is discontinuing the Avatar Editor app due to low engagement. So the
way you're saying this is like low engagement.
That is, yeah, that's what the engagement was looking like, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, oh man. So, as of January 9th, 2025, they will no longer be available, and users will no longer be able to access their avatars or any of their purchased avatar items. Now, Xbox says that it's going to refund any avatar purchases that were made between November 1st, 2023 and January 9th, 2025. So this is specifically for the Avatar update, which was introduced back in 2018. Now, the simpler original Xbox 360 avatars will still be available and supported through the Xbox 360 games. So you can access that, if you're wondering, through the Xbox Original Avatars app. So you'll still have those, just not the newer updates or updated avatars, if you're interested.
Gaming trailers.
That's me. Star Wars.
Because I tried and I couldn't.
You did.
I just didn't have enough background knowledge to talk about this.
Well, let's talk about it
My
now.
bad.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm not that good. Okay. Star Wars. So the game Star Wars Outlaw has released its first story downloadable content. And so that's already been released, but they did release a trailer, a launch trailer for Star Wars Outlaw Wildcard. And in that trailer, you're going to find a familiar face in one Lando Calrissian.
Hey.
So, yes?
Do you remember in the book, The Wild Card?
Was that a Thrawn book?
I'm fairly sure one of the ships is named Wildcard, but it's spelled differently. It's spelled with a K. I think it's K-A-R-D, maybe.
I think it might be K-A-R-D-E.
Okay, yeah, I did feel like there were 5 letters in it.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's the Wild Card.
Interesting.
Anyway.
I wonder what that may mean. If it means anything. But this may mean that you want to watch that trailer and possibly buy the downloadable content. I don't know. But the trailer has come out and the content is already out there.
Or read the books.
Or read some of the books.
We got to Thrawn, the second, the original Thrawn series, like that. I think it was a trilogy that came out that occurs right after the original 3 movies, or original 3 Star Wars episodes. We read 2 out of 3 of those books.
We didn't start on the 3rd one?
We completed 2 out of 3 of those books.
Gotcha.
All right, rumor mill. So Hawkeye season 2? So no official announcement from Marvel, but a Marvel insider states that season 2 has been ordered and filming is expected to begin late next year, 2025.
Exciting stuff. All right, well, let's keep these rumors flowing. Sony is reportedly developing a PS5 portable system. Portable console?
Like Switch.
Right, exactly. As a matter of fact, it would be a competitor to Nintendo Switch, but it hasn't been officially announced by Sony, thus the rumor part of the rumor mill, and it's still years away from hitting the market, if it ever does. But like I mentioned before, it will be a competitor, if it were to exist. It's going to be a competitor to Nintendo Switch and Xbox's recently announced handheld, which is still years away from being on the market as well. But that one has been announced from Xbox. And it will be the first handheld for Sony, or from Sony, since the PS... Did we say it was Vita? PS
Like
Vita.
Visa.
Like Visa,
Vita.
that's right. Yes,
Vita.
yes. And I never bought one, which is probably why I don't know how to pronounce it. But the PS Vita, which was discontinued back in 2019, just before the release of the PS5. So kind of full circle, maybe, if they make it.
All right, so now we're on the portion that is what we call top of the month. Top of the month to you. Anyway, these are all the shows. So a lot of the streaming services will release a lot of shows around December 1st. And I was having a hard time like listing all of them. So I was like, let's just put all of them in one spot. So shows and movies that are released on December 1st, specifically December 1st, from different streaming services. But it's not everything that they release, because that would be a really long list. It's just like highlights of things that we are interested in, that we think that you would be interested in. So here it goes, top of the month.
Yes, and just to be clear, it's not just December 1st. They do it every month.
Yeah, they do
Right,
it
so
every month,
January
but this is
1st,
December
but
1st.
Yes, okay. Cool. Well, with that, let's start with Netflix. Netflix is going to be releasing Transformers, The Dark Tower, and Inuyasha, The Final Act.
Coming to Hulu on December 1st, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, 3 of the movies, A Good Day to Die Hard, Ice Age Continental Drift, Miracle on 34th Street, 1994 edition, The Muppets, which came out in 2011, Muppets Most Wanted, and Muppet Treasure Island, Rio 2, Speed, Gladiator, and all of the Twilight movies. I don't know for sure that it's all the Twilight movies, but it was a bunch of Twilight movies. I don't know all the Twilight movies.
Bunch of Twilight movies.
It was a bunch of Twilight movies.
Gotcha. Head to Hulu if you like
Twilight.
Yeah.
Or go to a library and get a book.
Or that. Yes. Yes, or that. Or Audible to get an audiobook. Speaking of Audible, is that an Amazon company? In any case, Amazon Prime. Let's talk about Amazon Prime and what's coming there at the top of the month. Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition. Fatal Attraction, Joker. Justice League, Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Murder on the Orient Express. Nutcracker, the motion picture. Osmosis Jones is coming to Amazon Prime. And The Batman, The Untouchables, and Twilight Zone, the movies.
Fatal Attraction is the one with Arnold S., right? And the lady and...
That's True Lies.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what Fatal Attraction is. I put this on here because I thought it was that movie.
Okay, yeah, True Lies. That would be awesome.
Are
Fatal
you looking this up right
Attraction. Yeah, we might as well.
Oh, this looks boring as all get
Okay.
out. Michael Douglas and Glenn Close. Wait, what is this? Fatal Attraction? Oh, it's a television,
program.
Okay.
All right.
Never mind. It's not True Lies.
It's not True Lies, guys.
It shouldn't have been on there.
It's not True Lies.
I said that I put stuff on there that I thought you'd be interested in. Nobody. I doubt any of you who are interested in these other things are also interested in that. If you are, that's fine. That's good for
cool.
you.
That's cool. It's
But I'm
coming to
not.
Amazon Prime, so check it out.
All right, so coming to Max at the top of the month is Clash of the Titans. I do know what that movie is. Jupiter Ascending. I also know what that movie is because I saw it with my father, and you wanted to see it, and then I told you
Not to.
yes. But it is a nerd movie, so If you're a
There
nerd
it
and
is,
you
yeah.
like nerdy stuff, go have
Go
at
for
it.
it.
Yeah, you can get it for free if you already have Max. Lord of the Rings, the 1978 version, which I didn't know that there was a 1978 version. There's some other things that were Lord of the Rings related. I think that were also coming to Max that were the, I guess, original or the 1970s versions of the movies. Megamind, Mr. Popper's Penguins, Teen Titan Go, 400th episode, The Goonies, and The Hobbit, the 1977 edition.
Coming to Paramount Plus, A Christmas Carol, AI, Artificial Intelligence, Annie, Arthur's Christmas, Cujo, Edward Scissorhands, Free Willy, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, Miracle on 34th Street is also coming to Paramount Plus, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which one is that? Should have asked before.
I think that's the question mark.
Oh, one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies is coming to Paramount Plus.
Cult classic.
The Iron Giant, and The Matrix.
All right, coming to Peacock. I can't find the mouse. Okay. Coming to Peacock is Catch Me If You Can. Are you trying to show off that you have a touch screen?
Saying touchscreen. Forget the mouse. You can't find the mouse? Probably for the best.
Coming to Peacock at the top of the month is Catch Me If You Can, Deep Impact, Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat, Edward Scissorhands, Hook, Inception, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Miracle on 34th Street, the 1947 and the 1947, that is old, and the 1994 editions, Nutcracker, the motion picture, which, with it coming to all these things, somebody asked me about the Nutcracker, and I was like, I've seen the Nutcracker, play in the ballet. I've never actually seen the movie, though. I did watch the beginning of it.
It's a recent one, right?
Good. Yeah.
Like a few years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we should watch it. I thought it was Disney. I guess it's not. Pacific Rim, Puss in Boots, Rise of the Guardians, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, and these are the movies that are coming out this upcoming week, starting today, because we are actually a day late. But then, I guess we're 6 months and a day late.
Yeah.
So
We normally do it on Fridays.
well, no, we don't normally. I think we were normally doing it on Saturdays.
Yeah.
We're going to
that's
attempt
true.
to try to do it on Fridays.
Well, we'll be back.
You'll see us when you see
You'll
us.
see us, and it'll be sooner rather than
That,
later.
and I'm going to go ahead and plug subscribing now. That is why you should subscribe and click for notifications. That way you can get a notification when we have a video that comes out. So you don't have to just keep guessing or checking. So those of you who have subscribed and clicked notifications will have gotten a notification, and you will know that we're back.
Baby!
At it. And those of you who didn't won't even see this video. All right, so movies are coming out between November 30th and December 6th.
That Christmas, which is an animated feature film that entwines holiday stories. It's coming to Netflix, and it's coming on December 4th.
Solo Leveling Reawakening is coming to theaters on December 6th. That is a movie that, from what I understand, is recapping the first season and kind of introducing, or I guess premiering, some of the episodes from the second season. Here is a synopsis of the show. Injured and on the verge of death, a low-level hunter with superhuman powers embarks on a quest to become stronger.
It's an anime, right?
It isn't, from what I know, it's an anime.
Yeah.
People who were talking about anime also recommended it to us.
Yes.
TV shows coming out during that same time frame.
Skeleton Crew is coming to Disney Plus. Remember, that's coming a day early on December 2nd, and it's dropping 2 episodes. So it's going to be December 2nd, Disney Plus, Skeleton Crew at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. for us.
Did you just finish binge watching all of Arcane like we did? Well, don't worry, because Beastars Season 3 Part 1 is coming back to Netflix on December 5th. I don't know if the same people who like Arcane like Beastars as well. If you do like Arcane, it's not related, but we like Arcane and we like Beastars. I think you should give Beastars a try. It is Beastars.
Beast.
Beastars.
Or
Beastars.
no, that's the best
it's
way
Beastars.
to Beast ours.
Anyway, watch the show. It's a really cool show. I think it's an anime. If not, it's animated.
Yeah, it's animated. I'd feel comfortable calling it animated. yeah. But Netflix, December 5th?
Yes,
You already said
Netflix,
that?
December 5th. Slipped out of my chair a little bit.
I noticed that it's part 1 of season 3, so I'll take what I can get. Take what I can get. All right, and Creature Commandos is coming to Max on the same day, December 5th.
Cool.
Well, this has been your weekly dose of nerd news.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll catch you in like another 6 months, I guess. We'll just have to say, no. We will catch you next week for more nerdiness. And I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to say it. That there's been some time that's been missing between when we last posted and now. And I've been doing some research, okay? I've been doing some research to bring you guys a video. I haven't recorded it yet, so I'm going out on a limb here to say that I'm going to do it. But the news to me.
This is news to me.
This is news to me, man. You may have heard this already, but this is news to me. Be on the lookout for that video as soon as I record it and edit it slightly. But in any case, we will see you next week for more nerdiness.
Thanks for watching.
Clink.